There's an expression, a lot of people have heard it, and that is that when you go to a cemetery, you see the birth date and the year they died. But what my goal was to learn about the dash. The dash is their life story, and that's what we do here. I'm Lynn Mincer, and I am the creator of Voices from the Past. So today we are in Elmwood Pinewood Cemetery. Voices from the Past is holding its 5th annual event. It's a living history event where we have approximately 30 portrayers that stand at the gravesite of the person that they are telling the stories for. The stories that you hear are 90% history and another 10% entertainment. My portrayers are passionate about history, about Mecklenburg's history. We started off the first year having to rent inexpensive costumes for them. Every year, more and more of the portrayers took ownership of their storytelling, and they would go out and buy their costumes. So what you'll see when you come to visit is some very authentic costume portrayers representing from the Revolutionary period up to about the mid-1950s or so. Elmwood Pinewood Cemetery opened in 1853, and the stories that we tell here are of the amazing men and women that call this home now. This is where they rest, and I think they look forward to coming alive every spring to have the conversations with our visitors. That includes some names that you'll know and some people that you maybe never even heard of before. But those are the stories that are so great. Yes, we have the Ivies and the Myers and Lattas and Alexanders. We have Thaddeus Tate, for example, was a very successful businessman after the Civil War. We also have many firsts. Mr. Lafayette Taylor, he was the first captain of the African-American Neptune Fire Department. The Charlotte Fire Department comes out every year, brings the exact same fire truck, the Neptune, out for display just for our event. Whether you are a Charlotte native or if you're new to the area, either way, you will learn about your community. One of my favorite things to hear from the visitors when they are listening to a story is to go, wow, I didn't know that. We feel like at that point then we've done our job. You've learned something about Charlotte's history.